Hi guys, I'm making this video on Trump immigration policies or Trump views on immigration policies or H1B. Yesterday I made Telugu video on Kuldeep Singh from India. He pinged me saying that sir, make a video on English version. Anyway, it's got delayed last night. See, we have been reading a lot of stuff. Especially our Indian folks, either corporates in India or everywhere, or next friend circle. We have been reading a lot of stuff on Indian newspapers, corporates, and friend circle everywhere. There is a panic, or any other social media. Everywhere we are afraid that Trump will cancel H1B. Trump will send Indians out. Trump will not allow Indians. So these are the topics going on. One second, I never thought of make a video on this subject or topic, but unfortunately, or fortunately, or unfortunately, I'm also making this video on this subject. Received a volume of questions, and funny questions, saying that can I come to America for MS? Will Trump stop me? Can I get H1B? Will Trump stop H1B? And then if I spend huge money for F1, what happens? So these questions and funny questions, several questions we received in this subject or in this aspect. Then I thought of clarify this in those questions or confusions in this video. And the thing is, lot of confusion, chaos is created by war. The thing is, Trump never said he will stop H1B. Trump entire focus is on illegal immigrants who are committing crime, selling drugs, doing theft and robbery. He doesn't want to send all illegal immigrants. He wants to send illegal immigrants who have a criminal background, because they entered illegally into America, especially from Mexico and other nations, and India also, right? And then they involve in crime. They do not have legal visa status. They do not have driving license. They don't have any identification proof. So they are involving in all kinds of crimes, is what America understand, and then they want to kick them out. But previously, the government announced green cards for illegal immigrants. The advantage or plus point here is, if these illegal immigrants who are supposed to receive green card are sent out, then fortunately Indians who are waiting on H1B in green card line will be given green cards, or maybe become current in one shot. That is the positive thing going to happen. One, and like I said, he will occupy office. Trump, president-elect, will occupy office of his chair on January 20th, 20. Till then, January 20th of 2017. So till then, whoever say anything is just simply prediction or their views, personal views, whatever it may be. When it comes to our team, we don't think he will cancel or he will stop H1B. That's what we would like to communicate. And those who are in IT, especially IT folks, foreign workers, there is a demand across the globe. So if you are in IT, then there is a demand across the globe. So you don't need to worry. One. Point two, before I answer this question, why do Indians afraid? We have to understand whether we need H1B or not, whether we need to stay in America or not. So that itself will give a clarity, right? Instead of saying why Trump is going to, for example, why Trump is going to cancel H1B, but let us see, why do we need H1B, or do we deserve H1B? So if it's not just H1B, green card or US citizenship, whatever. The thing is, visa is a free sponsorship. They should not charge any money. and you must be called. And H1B is for talent and skill, and it's for every domain, not just only information technology. Unfortunately, all Indian links and Indian outsourcing companies made this as a IT. And second point, what Trump or mostly media focal point is uh, those who brought on foreign workers, H1B either through Indian link. So Americans and many Indians working in Indian companies are not aware there is another body shopping called Indian link, who can bring anybody inside. Sex workers, terrorists, anybody. You give money, they will bring. So that is what happening, giving money and coming here. So there is no demand for such guys and staying here without a project. That means, for example, I have a company, I have 100 people, only 50 are working, rest of the 50 are on bench. Then if COP or FBA or America writes, then this 50 and as a owner of the company, I should be get out of the country, right? So these 51 people are not needed in America. Is a fact, is truth, we have to accept it. So when we are doing this kind of fishy things and fraudulent things, then definitely those guys will afraid of Trump. And one more point, uh, ignorance of laws and immigration laws is not an excuse at all. American U.S.C immigration policies are very much clear. They are very strict with Trump or without Trump. So some guys wrote, my friends told, my crooked Indian friends told me Trump will kick you out, like that. So that's all stupidity of our crooked mentality. So don't listen to such stupid people. Uh, if you have a dream, pursue higher studies. Yes, it's up to you. And you also have to understand H1B is for call. Somebody has to call and do a free sponsorship. If they are charging money, that guy is criminal, and you are also paying, means you are also part of crime. So these things is probably after January 20th, Trump may look into it. Nobody knows what he's going to do. He never declared his policies yet, right? So till then, this chaos is there. So don't get messed up with those kind of people. You have your own dream or plan, whatever it is, and you must be called in. That you have to remember. And because of the talent and creativity, jobs must be created here, or that is where you will get a work. H1B is for work. For example, you are on H1B status, but there is no work, then you have to think you don't need to stay here. That is where those kind of people are afraid of Trump, because the immigration rules are already strict. But because of your ignorance and only because of Trump statements, people are afraid. Or for example, in these H1Bs who brought from India, either by Indian links or Indian companies, they have to pay salaries on par with American workers. They are not paying. They mentioned hours worked, here they don't mention. So these kind of things were found, and probably those who are doing fishy business might afraid of Trump. But there's nothing to afraid of Trump. You have to afraid of immigration rules. You have to respect, you have to follow. If you bypass, abuse and misutilize, then you have to afraid of fishy things. Trump will not come to your house, man. That's what I want to say. And the next policy, the next thing is lot of questions. Like, I mean, this is what you have to be called for, either H1B or green card or US citizenship. If they are not calling you, means there is no demand. If there is no demand but you are coming here, means you will create unemployment. You will displace local Americans. That is what Trump told in before elections during his campaign. That's what Trump told, and during his canvas and election canvas or elections campaign, whatever. Illegal immigrants is his main focus, and the tax system, and then the next one is taking care of Americans, like taking care of American jobs and displaced Americans or unemployment, reduce unemployment. So when this third point is addressed, definitely probably he may, or systems may look into abuse of H1B, because they are bringing H1Bs, but they are not paying on par with the locals. For example, 100k, but they are not 100k and not paying 100k. So if there is a project, they are paying, otherwise they don't pay. Outsourcing companies also not paying on par with the prevailing wages or local Americans. Then ultimately, if you understand truthfully, if you watch this video, you will understand H1B they are using it as a cheap foreign worker to replace locals is what probably in the third point he may address it. So in that case, why unemployment, why Americans are losing jobs or American jobs are outsourced? Because it is not because sorry, excuse me, they don't have IT skills. Most of the posts like Cognizant, Infosys, and they are all right. Today also I read one on Facebook or online. America needs IT skills. America needs more skilled workers because Americans don't have IT skills. All that is bullshit. America needs all kinds of skills, talent basically, is what they meant for H1B. That you have to understand. Point one. Point two, it is needed only when they don't have local supply. But here unemployment is there, local jobs or locals are losing jobs. Here locals means Americans, Indians, or I mean any nationalites become a US citizen by naturalization, green card holders. They are losing jobs because they are bringing cheap foreign labor to replace them. So this is killing the opportunities for everyone, and it is for all skills. Unfortunately, doors closed by this set of people and allowing only information technology. So that is where the third point, if they address, they will come to know what kind of visa abuse is going on here. And H1B is also, they made it as a slave because he will listen to the owner or master, cannot complain, cannot go back. So those kind of things, if we address it, then probably he may take a call. But I don't think they will cancel or stop it. But if you are an IT guy, you don't need to be afraid. If you have skill and update in the market, American clients will knock at your door. So that means it must be called in rather than pay money and come in, or come in and stay on bench. So those who are on bench also will face a problem because you don't have immigration status if you are on bench means. So if there is no immigration status, that means illegal immigrant. So illegal immigrant means they will report it, right? So those kind of guys have to afraid or fishy because we are abusing the American immigration system. So there is nothing to afraid of Trump. So stop sending either sincere questions, silly questions, or funny questions, whatever on, especially on Trump. Have patience till January 20th. We don't know until he spell out clearly. So that's what, and wish you good luck. And I want to conclude this video here. I hope this information will be very clear to you and clarify your doubts. If you are an IT guy, don't need to be afraid. And if you are an upbeat in the market, either here or there, and then you have to continuously search for American clients, American prime vendors, job sites. Do not trust any others because they are violating H1B rules. That is the reason they are afraid of doing fishy. That's why they are afraid of Trump. American immigration system is very strong, very strict, whether President Obama or Trump, President-elect. You understand, right? So if you have a dream, if you are clear, if you are focused, if you have knowledge and wisdom and basic common sense, then you will understand simple laws and immigration laws. Otherwise, my friend told, they told, Trump will send you out. Trump will not send all Indians out. Trump will not stop all Indians to come in. That is very ridiculous statement. Thank you. So that's what I want to conclude now, and you must be in a position to be called. That's what is all about H1B and green card or US citizenship. So that's what everybody has to understand. Thank you for